Come all you young rounders, and a story I'll tell of the promise of heaven and the warning of hell. But take heed where you ramble, or too soon you will go. Way up on the hillside where the new flowers grow. Well, they met in the springtime, the sun sinking low. Two star-crossed lovers in the still melting snow, where the loving was easy and the courting was brief. Well, they called her a beauty, they called him a thief. In the quiet of the evening, they'd steal away, where the laughter would flow and the fiddle would play. Well, the folks called it wrong, but hell, it seemed alright. In the sun-painted picture, and the day turned to night. Come up on the hillside, we'll have a time. If you'll bring the kisses, honey, I'll bring the wine. Keep your heart guarded, or too soon it'll fall. When one walks back home, honey, only one knows it all. Well, she walked up the hillside alone one day, and the heart is a hunter, always knows of its prey. And her father's old pistol hanging loose by her side. When she aimed once, she never shot twice. Well, the air was so still, and the sky was so blue. Before she could see them, the laughter she knew. She heard two shots ring out down in the town. There was three on the hillside, but only one headed down. I was just a baby, walked up the hillside, saw two mounds of clay. I'll always remember.
Tonight's the night.
I'll never go.
Here we go.
Back up the hillside, where the new flowers grow. Back up the hillside.
Hello, anyone? I don't know if people are gonna be around. I'm looking around in the game. All right. Let's turn this music down a bit. So tonight is the triumphant return of Mr. Jimbo Jenkins, one of the proprietors of Jenkins Technologies, and the sort of, maybe not head, but at least figurehead of the new technology department that goes into effect on launch, which is exciting because that's tomorrow. Because tomorrow is Wipe. Hello, Cookie. How are you? So we are pumped. We are excited. We are ready to rumble. I ended up taking the weekend off. Yay, internet! You know, just to sort of recoup. Even though I didn't really take it off, I just took it off from streaming. I've been actively working on the map. I am very excited to share that we will have a completely new, refurbished, renovated police department, police station. And additionally, we will have a post office. I just finished prefabbing that, gosh, an hour ago. And, you know, I got to go on the test server and check them, but I'm very excited. The metal chairs were all over the lawn. Oh, geez. Yeah. I remember when I lived in Pennsylvania, we would always, when we knew there was a storm a-coming, we would bring all the blow-awayables inside of various areas we had. We had some sheds and stuff. Didn't work out too well when the sheds blew away, but that was very rare. Now here in Alabama, they do that all the time because we have tornadoes. But yeah, well, I'm glad you have internet, which means you have power, hopefully. And I'm just excited for what we have coming up, going forward. And you were sleeping? Oh Lord. Yeah, I've also noticed a couple of y'all be sleeping pretty late. And I am trying myself not to fall into that because, you know, obviously I can if I wanted to, but I am doing my best not to. I'm doing my best not to. Also, I'm going to suddenly change the time to sunrise, so people are probably going to get spooked. Just because I want the I want this to be cool today. Oh, you slept extra because you weren't feeling well. Gotcha. That's fair enough. My roommate, he he did very similar. He went into work for a little bit and then he just wasn't feeling it and he came home and he rested. So I totally understand that. It's kind of especially for our recent weather, it was super duper hot and humid, and then we've had some storms and stuff, so there's that like static in the air that really fucks you up. Yeah, listening to your bodies, that is like honestly the key, and entirely too many people don't do that. But tonight, if you guys squint you can see it, but tonight we're going to be introducing two very exciting new features that we will be having on the server. So I am super hyped for that. And it looks like we're only going to be missing Zane, because I see Victoria Serene, I see Lilith and Tana, and I hope they're making their way over to the proving grounds, because it is nearing the time when I will be making my grand re-entrance with Jimbo. Let's switch on over to the Rusty scene. We'll leave things like this for now, but I'll show you guys. Jimbo has a very slightly new look, because he has a lab coat. I'm gonna hopefully get my hands on a better one than this. Maybe put some of my own logo technology onto it, but yeah, he has this at least temporary thrifted lab coat before they get in their more legit Jenkins Technology lab coats that I'll be working on. So yeah, he's got that for now, and as you might be able to see, the items that we are showing off, these are all metal detectors. And this here is a little thing called a biplane. And it's very difficult to fly. Very difficult to fly. So I'm gonna wait until it seems everyone's at proving grounds. Looks like Lilith is very much wandering. So let me turn my audio back on for the game. Okay. So, yeah, we await Lilith getting over there because I don't want anything to be spoiled. And yeah, that's the deal. This should be a hoot. So as we await the very much late Lilith, as she slowly but surely, it seems she's fighting something.
If I only could, then I probably would. But I can't and I'm feeling sleepy. So I'ma just now take a quick little nap. I'ma head up to bed now.
Hey Sock, how are you doing, brother? I don't know how Lilith just died to a wolf. Why isn't she flying? I'm so confused. Come on. We're just waiting on you. Come on. Come on. Get in your mini. Go to proving grounds. You're making me wait. Come on. Stop fighting things. She's violently dying again. Well, last time it was a wolf, so let's see if she trichinosis. Spelled it wrong. Cure trichinosis. Oh, I forgot to write her stinking name. Trichinosis. Oh, okay. Spent the last hour going through your budget, see if you can afford a game subscription. Said I can. Had to yeet Amazon Prime. Oh no, no more Prime! No more primers! Ah, finally, she is flying. Ay, ay, ay. Let's just heal everybody out. Okay. So, it's time to fly. Here we go. Welcome to the biplane era! Now, let me see what our parts are. Okay. Components, bing, bang, boom, 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 boom. Hi, Zija. Motherfucker. Leaving his stream setup to go live his life. Missing out on the cool thing, heck! I hope you're having a good time, Zija. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I've been seeing the stories. Hope y'all are having a frickin' blast. Come on, Lilith, get to the proving grounds, please. All right, here we go. It is dope. It's super dope. It's the dopiest. Look how dope. And it's super hard to fly. So watch as I fail. Here we go. I am facing the proving grounds. Here we go. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This is the nervous part. Oh god, oh god. Woo, here we go. Let's take flight. No, it's not inverted. I think the config reset. Hold on. Let me check the config. It is. It's supposed to be inverted. Fuck, I wasn't going fast enough. Nice. That's awesome. I'm glad, Sock. I'm excited. All right. Let's see if we can't go fast enough now. We can't. God fucking damn it. I don't have enough clearance. It's okay, it's okay. We'll just turn it around. We'll go again. You actually need airfield? No, you actually don't. You don't need airfield. You don't. I just am not doing it right. Here we go. Up! 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 Fuck. Fuck. Up! 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 Let's go! We're up! We're up! Woo! All right. Oh. Come on. Oh, water. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's go. To the proving grounds. Okay. We got this. We're good. We got it. I like the fuel thing too. It could do more stuff, but I don't think I have that on yet, so I'm gonna just leave it alone. Oh. Okay, we're going in gentle. I don't know where they are. God, where are they? Oh, there they are. And we're on the ground. Well, howdy doody, friends. Howdy doody.
Dude, that's freaking awesome.
What you think? Just see me stick the goddamn landing?
Is it empty?
Hello?
Oh my god.
Did it just fly here by itself?
Oh god. Oh god. I'm invisible.
It's here by itself.
I'm invisible. Gotcha! Well, howdy doody, friends! Did you see me stick the landing?
Yeah.
Nice work.
Well, thank you very much.
It's good to see
Really
you.
impressive.
It's good to see all you. Well,
How do you even...
where's Zane?
He said he wouldn't be awake today, unfortunately.
Oh, well then he doesn't get to enjoy the fun. Well, it's real good to see y'all. Hope y'all been doing real well, and you like our fancy new toy.
Hell yeah. This thing's amazing.
Yeah,
Nice
and it can be kind of a monster. So, well, supposedly, two of you can sit in it. I haven't been able to test that. Mama's been too scared to get in. Feel free to take a seat, but try not to drive her yet. Let me give you instructions, but go ahead, give it a shot. The seat's right there in the middle. There you go. Now there should be room for one more. Maybe Serene, you want to get in the back while he's in the front? Oh, look at that! That shit worked! How do you like that?
Wow.
All right, well, guess what, Lilith and Victoria? I got you one, too.
Oh,
Let me just get you some components in it.
he really
No,
paired us.
Victoria's totally flying into.
As the nose goes and it pokes your nose.
No. Victoria's totally gonna fly.
Oh my god, this is
I
awesome.
feel like Victoria has the power of chickens on her side to fly better.
Huh? Do you like chickens?
All right, now, here's the trick, okay? Now, these fellers,
How is the fuel?
these fellers don't, I put some fuel in the back. When you're sitting in the front seat, you're gonna have a little readout down in front of you. It says fuel and a green little number. That's how much fuel you got in there. Now, here's the trick.
Here, pea boots.
Here's the trick. So, this don't fly or drive like anything that you ever done before. Okay? So, yes, while you are on the ground, it does indeed move forward and backward with your W and S throttles, of course. Now, the trick is, though, in order to get up in the air, you're going to have to pull back on your mouse throttle like you're going to be looking down. That's going to make you go up. And when you're trying to land, you do the opposite. You push on your mouse throttle like you're going to look up, and that'll send your feller down. Now, here's the trick. Here's the difference. Your A and D throttles, they're going to tilt you. That's your yaw, or your yeehaw, as we like to call it. And then you're just going to move your mouse sticks on the plane there, left and right, and that's gonna turn you. It's a little bit different, but that's the way we gotta do it. So you're gonna need to make sure you got yourself enough clearance, which this here place certainly does, and you're gonna try to take her off. And then you're gonna try to land right back down here if you can. Ain't no harm, no foul if you crash in the ocean or exploded or anything like that. These are on the house, and I want to see y'all give it a shot. All right?
We're gonna crash. Alright, are you ready?
Oh God.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's gonna be really tough. So don't expect to get it perfectly right away, okay? But when you're ready,
It appears my engine has
Becky did
started.
this perfect right away.
Oh,
when you're ready, go ahead. I'm watching.
oh,
Oh God.
okay. I guess we're
All right.
Wait, what?
He took off.
Wait.
Oh hell! Did she take off? Oh shit! Did she go right in the water? Did she go right in the water? Oh, she saved it! She daggone saved it! Look at her flying! Look at him go! Let me get some peepers on. Look at him go! Oh shit! Where's the other ones? Yeah! Look at him go! Oh shit! Oh well, Well, I hope that doesn't mean that it disappeared because I don't see it no more. Now, how'd the other crew do? Where are they at? Oh, hell. I got no clue where they went. I know they're gonna try to get back here. Y'all, it's when y'all start getting these things, and they're gonna cost a pretty penny. Oh shit, there they are. Look at him go, there's Tan and Serene. Look at that. He's getting the hang of it already. Once you get the hang of it, it feels real smooth, but it takes a little bit of practice. Hey, he stuck the landing. Now I'm looking around to see to see where if the others died. I don't think they died. Boy, howdy, how about that? Did you like how that felt once you got the little bit of a hang of it? You see, when you flex that mouse throttle left and right, you also got to do the yaw at the same time. It feels a little bit more like an actual airplane. Yeah. So hopefully I saw you start to get the hang of it. You're a little tilted, but I couldn't hear you. But I waited y'all were just giggling like bandits up there.
It was a little bit crazy.
Well, if Serene wants to try it, you sit passenger. She gives it a shot.
Oh dear.
Well,
I don't know about that.
Well, if you're scared, just stay over the land as much as you can. And again, if you crash in the ocean, just swim back in and it's fine. It's no big deal. But you got to give it a shot. Y'all are the ones that helped check in on me. I want you to give it a shot. Give it the old college try.
Dude, these things are incredible, man. I bow to you.
We spent a lot of hard work on them. Yeah, get in there, Serene. Yeah. You should still have enough fuel. I'll give it a check. Oh, yeah. They don't take too much.
Yeah.
All right, get in there, Tana. Get in there. Because you'll know how it feels. So if she kind of like starts drifting, you could give her a little advice. All right, Serene. You give it a shot. You probably want to turn away from that giant wall thing, though. All right, good luck.
Yeah, good point.
No, not towards the birthday. Nope, oh God.
Yeah.
Watch out for the logs. Oh God.
This is awesome. I don't know where they went. They haven't died. I think they're just trying to get back. I don't know. Oh, she keeps running into every log. Lilith the dolphin? Oh, I need to see this. Hold on.
Cute how you're.
Oh, they did crash. Shit. All right. Let me pull this up.
Oh God.
Your wolf ears kind of poke out the
water.
water.
That W muscle to keep up. Oh, watch out for the building.
I'm like a dolphin.
Oh.
Stop it!
Wait,
You stop it! She said Ella. -1.
oh my God.
We have wings.
Cute how your wolf ears kind of poke out the water.
Amazing. 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 So now I just gotta figure out where the hell they are. It looked like they were coming from over here. I'm sure they were cackling like banshees as they fell into the water. Lilith, Victoria, where the hell are you? All right, I'm gonna cheat. I want to know where they are. Oh, there they are. I think they're just chilling over there. Beep beep! Beep beep! Come on in, y'all!
You're doing it again! You did it!
Swimming little.
So you wound up deep in the ocean, I see. All right, all right. All right. If you two can breathe for half a second, I got you another plane. You don't have to fly it, but go get in it and just drive it back over to where we were, just on the ground. And then nobody will know what happened. You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah. Okay. You drive. What?
No, you
I
can't.
think we switched places.
Yeah, they can't think you switched.
We did that during the car, right?
No, you can't. That's you can't just jump out and stand on the wings. That don't work. Come on, get in here.
I mean, have you tried that though?
Yes, it don't work well.
Oh. All right. Yep. Just drive over and I'll start clapping. Yeah. Okay. Hang on tight.
All right, let's see how it drives with me standing. Go ahead, go forward.
Hold on, I think
water got into my lungs.
Oh my goodness gracious. Go ahead, you can drive and laugh. You can drive forward and laugh, I think. Oh, well, it just goes right under me.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me.
There's too much raining. Okay, y'all don't have to go that far. Come on back. Come on back now. All right.
Hey, Jimbo, there's been an incident. The plane is upside down.
Well, hell. All right, well, we'll investigate that afterwards. I got one more new thing to show you guys. Come on over here now, you two dinguses. Come on, let me show you the other thing. Get out! Get out first! Get out! No, get the hell out of the damn plane first! Victoria, get the hell out!
See, you were knocked over me.
You just knocked her. You knocked her out with the wing. You freaking sliced her right in half.
You guys are fine, and see, you did it. This is, you know what? You know what? This is the very same plane that you left in too, right? Yeah. Like you guys didn't have any issues.
It even has like you know the.
That's her name on the license plate. You know,
The front. Yep. This is a good plane with the front of the plane. I'm glad that you got the plane that has the model with the front included. That's good. Well done. All right, come over here, you ding dong doofuses. All right, now I'm gonna leave the planes, okay? You guys can go fly them around, show them off, you know, crash it into the town hall or something, do something funny, make sure people know that they're gonna be a thing. Now, hopefully, if I got things worked out right with Mr. Vacone, we're gonna have them for sale at the airfield. So people can go buy them and fly them around until they crash inevitably into the ocean or upside down somewhere. But with that being said,
don't look over towards the Fight Club. That's
don't worry, we don't talk about the Fight Club, right? That's one of them rules. Anyway, I got one more thing for y'all to try out. So, I don't know if you ever seen one of these. Usually, it's for helping with seismic detection, but instead, each of you can take one metal detector. Now, all you gotta do.
Oh.
You came here with your pockets full.
Sorry.
Ronier is probably gonna slap the shit out you. Now, all you gotta do is use it like you would use a gun. I think. Yes. Right. And you walk around, and when the number goes down, and the beeping gets better, you're getting closer. And then just watch the readout, because eventually it'll tell you to start digging, and it'll tell you how.
There's a spot over here, looks like.
And I think each detector detects its own unique digs. Now I want to show you guys who are in the chat. So that's why Jimbo's doing it.
Gold!
He found gold! Hell yeah! You're a prospector now. Gold's pretty rare. I tested this a bunch and I didn't find gold. So that's cool. Oh. Okay. Now let's go a different way. Okay. Now you hear the beeping get louder? And then watch when I get right over it. See, it says hold control for digging. And it fills a meter while you hold it. And boom, found some scrap. How about that? So I'm probably going to be adding a bunch of different things it could find. And sometimes you'll find everything. And sometimes you'll just find one. Yeah, it's a good pile of scrap. So the metal detectors will probably be for sale. There's going to be a new vendor selling some stuff like this. Either that or it'll just be Tommy sells it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see.
Did you get any?
Diamond pick finder? No.
Yeah.
Did y'all find some goodies?
This is so cool. I found some scrap.
Nice, nice.
I haven't yet, but.
Oh.
I found scrap.
Nice, nice. Well, Lilith, here you go. You can take.
Was in the ocean.
You can take my find then.
Oh, thank you.
Every now and then it won't be where you want it to be, unfortunately, but you know, you just take it out and try again.
Yeah, I had to run 200 meters that way, and then it was in the water, and I'm like, well, okay.
Not gonna try to find it down the water. I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know if you heard Tana yell out, but he actually got super lucky and found himself some gold.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. I think we're going to be calibrating it so we can find a couple different things. Maybe some high quality, maybe some metal fragments. Just kind of, you know, some good stuff. And you might get super lucky and get a whole bunch of them at once. So what do y'all think? These are our first real big tech projects, I guess you could say, aside of the grid power. So how do y'all feel about them?
It's amazing.
I love this.
I love this.
Well, I'm glad. All right, so since Zane ain't here, I got me a spare one. One of you can take it and give it to whoever you want. Show them around. Whoever wants to, you know, make somebody's day and show them a cool thing. It probably would be very advantageous to where the hell? Oh, there it is. You know, fly it over to them.
It's not me.
I'm ignoring that.
Not me.
I'm ignoring it. It's fine. This is more important. Priorities, Jimbo. Priorities.
Well, it looks like whoever it is going to just call everybody. Mm-hmm.
Not surprised.
All right, who's going to be next? Who's the lucky winner?
Or is it just me and V?
People normally don't call me, so I don't,
Oh, well. I guess they were just trying to get you two. Well, they could send a goddamn text. Dear Lord.
Right?
All right, but anyway, yeah, so y'all like all these things? You think they're cool? Now.
Yeah. I can't wait to fly more, to test, to see what we can get away with those planes, man.
Yes, and
I really just want to keep using
we've been working on it, but there are offensive technologies that we can be enabling in the planes. There is a chance there's already a slot somewhere for some kinds of ammunition, but we'll leave that as an exercise for the flyer.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it'll be very useful for hunting down them zombie hordes and legendary beasts, I think. You see, silent ain't silent. It's got dang vibrate. I've been trying to work with the manufacturers of these phones to make them better. I can't do a damn thing to make them work like you think.
Maybe a little more in the future.
Yeah, maybe.
Indeed.
But we're gonna have that stuff ready for you. You'll be able to buy you some metal detectors from somebody. We ain't quite sure yet. And like I said, hopefully you'll be able to buy this plane down at the airfield. We'll, again, see how the hell that shit works. And we're working on a couple more things. There's something that we've been really eyeing up where we might be able to get us some cars that can just drive right into the water and drive right along it like they was a boat.
Oh.
But we're
so cool.
yeah, we're trying to eye it up, you know. The gods may not like that one too much because it might remove the need for bridges. But
Yeah, we totally didn't try that with a plane.
right. No, they ain't ain't gonna float.
Tried for a vertical takeoff, it didn't pan out.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work too well either. But you know, you each discover. You each discover.
Yep.
Well then,
You gotta test everything.
well, if we can't get that plane flipped over, did you try flipping the plane over?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a
We
little
tried to flip
heavy.
it over
It
there.
ain't flipping. All right, all right.
I wonder if we can tow it. Have you tried towing them?
Oh.
No, but they sit on a regular car chassis, so I'm sure they're towable. Now let me put some components in here so y'all can pair up and go fly and go show it off.
You wanna fly? Yeah, I'll take that as a yes.
Ooh, Lilith's gonna fly?
All right, she's ready. Now,
Have fun.
I do want to ask before y'all leave, how's the grid power been working? Y'all been messing with it?
Yeah. It works out alright, yeah.
Good, good.
It's very interesting.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. We were very excited that we got the street lamps to work. Hopefully, they've been helpful at night.
They have been.
For sure.
All right, good, good, good. Well, I think I'd say old Jimbo's probably going to be taking himself a little nap here because this is very exhilarating. But if there's anything y'all want to hang out and talk about, I'm back.
It's good to have you back, Jimbo. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Good to see you
sharing
again,
with us.
Jimbo.
We missed you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I seen the thing over there. Happy belated, Mr. Styros.
Thank you very much.
Well, all right. Y'all feel free to fly, or we can, I don't know, I'll go sit in the fight club for a little while if y'all want to chit chat. Otherwise, have fun with them planes and metal detectors. Yeehaw!
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna chit chat a little bit.
Hey, I found it!
Jesus Christ.
That's Jason Bourne.
There you
That's
go.
Jason Bourne.
Ha!
How you been, Jimbo?
Oh, you
How's
know,
your vacation?
we've been working hard. Not really too much of a vacation, to be quite honest. Took a lot of work to get them planes up in the air.
Nah, I can imagine. You did a great job, though.
Well, thank you. I
Always do,
appreciate it.
bro.
And I appreciate those kind words you sent me.
Of course. You were missed, and I don't know, I had questions and everything like that, but I don't know, man. I feel so lost lately about so many different things, and I just don't know what to do, and you seemed like someone who would understand.
Well, you know, I got myself hurt, and then I decided to hide in a hole for a whole month. I'm not sure I am the greatest to ask about that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I think I understand why the protectors tell us not to get involved. Not only does it represent a threat to those around us, what we do, but it also makes it more difficult for us to do our jobs.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to be, you know, objective when you care a lot about people, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I've been with these people for years, you know?
Well, you know, I've been hanging around with them since even before you got here. Hey, Leaf, how you doing, brother? Hey, Lolos, what's up, what's up? But, you know, I ain't no protector, so I care quite a bit about a lot of people, regardless of whether or not they seem to care about me.
Yeah. But you know what? A lot of people do care about you, Jimbo. A lot of people are bad at showing it too, you know?
Yeah.
People don't understand how to express themselves properly, how to communicate what they feel.
You're right. A lot of them don't.
We have to allow for the opportunity for people to make mistakes, and then furthermore the opportunity to fix those mistakes.
God damn it, Leaf.
We have to learn how to forgive them and ourselves.
Well, forgiving yourself, that's a good thing, but ain't nobody required to forgive others. That's the way Mom always says.
It's not required. Of course. My mom always said forgive.
Yes, I saw the new cubes. I'm excited.
Guard yourself a little bit next time.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyways, I want you to take a look at something when you have the chance. Unless you've already seen it, there is the beginnings of a lab at AL-19. And I know that you probably have your own facilities and everything like that, but...
Yeah, we got us some nice hidden away stuff at the moment. Hopefully here, maybe not next season, but the season after, we'll bring it out and, you know, let people take tours. But for now, we kind of got it all hidden up. We had too many incidents that we've seen, people's technology getting taken or destroyed or whatever. So the gods thought it best for us to keep hidden while we're working on the big things.
Absolutely. At the moment, I know that Victoria is a good friend of yours. She is in a lot of danger. The Shadow's hand has targeted her as part of a campaign to get back at James for something he did in his past. I'm not quite sure of the entire story.
Oh, well.
But they're targeting her as well.
Well, you know, she's got you, and she's pretty sturdy herself, I'd say. It looks like she's got some people like Lilith and whatnot that are on the police that are probably helping, too.
Lilith, speaking of which, Lilith just called for help.
Oh. Well, go right ahead.
I don't know where they are.
Are they still just out here?
I don't know. Oh, she said, oop, never mind.
Y'all out here? Oh, looks like they all,
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's somebody.
Yeah. Apparently everything's alright.
Hello.
Oh.
That would probably be Serene.
Did Lilith and Victoria take a plane, or where they at? Hey, Levi.
Did take a
Or Levi, hey,
plane. Looks like
Tag.
they might have left in the water somewhere.
I spent so much time with Levi yesterday. I just started calling you Levi. Well, I'm sorry. What was that?
I think they ended up in the water.
Ah.
Somewhere. I didn't really see which direction they ended up in.
Huh. Well, it did get pretty dark, so I kind of understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, there's a mini over there.
Huh.
Howdy.
Oh.
Hey.
Ah, yes. Arriving in the same vehicle we left in, just like last time.
Yep. Nothing strange about that. Well,
That plane seems to have shrunk slightly.
Yeah, a little weird.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Is there
It's the same thing.
you know.
is there still a plane left so you could go show it off to other
Calypso
people?
when you need them. What?
There's one more.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know where the other one went.
Huh, must have just flew away.
Again, where's Calypso when you need them?
Yeah.
All right, well, what y'all got going
How are
on?
you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
Well, I was hoping to speak to you for a bit.
Oh, sure, come on into Fight Club. I don't know why they made this so stupid. I love you, Tom Cruise. I love you, Tom Cruise. I guess we could, but we don't have. All right, we could go. All right.
Well, how are you?
I'm not doing too bad, I think. You know, stuck to the lab, made us some real cool shit. You guys seem to like it. Can't complain too much. All right, thanks, Tag. Have a good shift, brother.
What does that mean?
What's that?
What do you mean you can't complain too much?
Yeah, I can't complain. I ain't got nothing to complain about.
Okay. Do you think the time away did, I guess, good for you?
Yeah, feels like it. Got a lot accomplished.
Well, what about your feelings? Or how you feel, just in general? Beyond the accomplishments.
I mean, it was real nice, the kind things y'all said and all those texts you sent out. I'm sorry I didn't reply, but I seen them.
I mean, that's... If you've seen them, that's enough.
Yeah, it's probably about the nicest thing anybody did. But other people left Harold some notes. He was able to get them over to me, and it was nice having some folks check in, you know? It was weird, though, it's weird that the only way I could get people to, kind of vocalize appreciation was when I was gone.
We spoke about this, like, before you left. how people are weird like that. And that it shouldn't be that way, but unfortunately.
Well, if people are allowed to treat others like that, then I'm allowed to be sad about it, I think.
I mean, you're allowed to feel whatever you feel.
Yep. We'll see if anything changes. Because I tell you what, if I start feeling sad about it again, when that bridge pops up, I might get the hell out of here.
Jimbo.
What?
Where do you think he'll go?
Well, I hope I could go home. But if there ain't no home or ain't no people there, we'll find a place. We'll find a place where people don't just, you know, have that problem.
I see.
But I like Cardwaithe. I like what the gods let us do and the stuff we can investigate, the technology we can learn about and create. There's a lot of potential here. But you know, I always got to be careful because a lot of times me and Mama, we get stuck on potential, you know what I mean?
And that's not everything that matters, I don't think.
Yeah, kind of got to, you know, be in the moment too. But we all got our own needs, and all we can do is communicate them. If people still don't want to meet them, then we don't need them.
Well, have you thought about the last thing I told you?
Which was the last thing?
Not to completely give that up.
Why wouldn't I? What's the point?
Well, not that I guess I know too well, but I just think that it would be such a shame.
Such a shame for who? Why would it be a shame? What does it matter?
For you and whoever that lucky person is.
Ain't no shame in it at all. I know they're the ones losing out. Alright? I've come to accept that. And if I live every day just like this, and at the end of it it's just me and Mama, at least I know I got someone who cares about me.
Well, I don't know, I still think that maybe you should keep that door open.
But it's one thing you just keep saying it, but why? Why would I want to leave a door open when all that comes through it is pain?
it's for that, I guess, hope, that chance that something else, something great enters. If you still think that it's not worth it and all that, then I respect that. Respect your decision, but I don't know, just think about it, I guess. It doesn't mean that one person, it didn't go well with one person, that it won't go well with anyone else.
Well, I didn't want anybody else. It took a lot for me to open up to them. Not something I'm used to. But I did. And in the end, they didn't care one hoot and holler. It wasn't until they lost me that they seemed to notice. Just like it wasn't until I left that people seemed to care. So I pour my heart into my work, make wonderful things for y'all, and I just have to know that they're great. It doesn't make the emptiness go away, but I don't get hurt as bad.
And I think that's one of the possible things that would make that emptiness gone. But like I said, it's a choice. It's a trial and error. And I think there were lucky ones who found it at their first try, but well, that doesn't apply to everyone. I think there is a reason why there are people who spend their whole lives looking for that, searching, not giving it up. And personally, I want to, I guess, find out why.
Why what?
Why people could risk everything. Why is it so great, so powerful? Maybe it's just that's just me.
Zisha, thank you for the contribution. Are you trying to understand why people pursue love?
I guess so.
Come on, come for a little walk. Excuse us, we're just going for a walk. Still talking. Listen. I've had a lot happen in my life. Everybody but our cousin was killed by a maniac. But we got out. You're one of the few people who's also experienced that kind of loss. You and Tana and Zane. What people want at the end of the day is something to fight for. Motivation, a purpose. For the longest time, I thought all I had was Mama. She's kind of my whole world. But then one day I met me a detective. And I thought that I was listening to my heart. And maybe I was. But what I wasn't doing was listening to her. I was seeing what I wanted to see. I thought I finally had something else to fight for. When it became very apparent that she didn't want nothing to do with me and thought of me as amusement, I realized it wasn't worth it. I genuinely cared for somebody. I let him into my world. I was gonna introduce her to Mama. But instead, I had a wake-up call. And I don't really think that she's the kind of person that maybe could love anybody. Not right now. She hasn't dealt with her own situations. But that's okay. It would have been nice if she was a little clearer about it. Which means it would have been nice if I was a little clearer about it. But I ain't ever done anything like that before. So it hurt so bad because that day was the day that I was going to make sure everything was clear. Walking around this very island. I wanted it to be simple. We were going to walk around enough for a day-night cycle to pass through. And I was going to come right damn here. Where that sun was rising. And I was going to make it crystal clear as those very light rays. But instead I got humbled. And it made me realize that unless I do something, I'm gonna be treated the same forever and ever. Because that's what's happening to everybody here. A lot of people like to moan and complain about things, but they don't want them to change, because then they ain't got nothing to moan and complain about. Some of them think they find themselves genuine friendships. But it turns out it was only in one direction. People are too complicated. But when I get in the lab, when I'm working on what I'm going to be working on and making these things whir and buzz, they ain't so complicated. And I don't need no complication. I don't need nothing like that. Just like Tana said about the protectors, it gets too messy. Makes it complicated, makes it hard to do our jobs. So my heart stays closed. I keep it closed, I can't get hurt. I couldn't bear it. Lost almost my whole family. Came back from it. Lost so many good people throughout the years here. Came back from it. But as soon as somebody got to my heart and broke it, I didn't know if I could come back. If it's that damn easy, then I ain't gonna allow it. Simple as that. And ain't nothing nobody can do about it. And I know if she poofed right in front of us right now, explained herself and apologized, I wouldn't give one hoot and holler. Because I was not recognized in the moment. There's only so much words can do to heal. And some wounds, they can't be fixed. Some of them leave scars. That's why I needed time. Because I got a big old scar right on my heart.
I guess I'm not really one to talk. Now that I think about it. Because my ideas of they're all second hand, third hand. I don't really know what it's like. And I can say all I want and maybe the pain is worth it and all that, but I don't know. I just remember what Harold told me. That it's the heart that keeps us going. And I think to do that, you can't just close it off from the world forever. it's that one powerful thing that could drive human existence. It has to go through the ups and downs. It has to learn what it's like, the trials and tribulations. How gentle it can be and how tough it can be. That you become strong, resilient. You can't expect a vehicle to take you anywhere if it stays locked up in a garage. Or a bird to lead you places if it's in a cage. Because the inside is safe. The inside is familiar, it's comfortable. I'm not saying that it has to be now or anything, or it has to be her. I know it probably takes a lot to recover. That there may be scars that remain or wounds that don't exactly go away, but sometimes I'd like to think of them as signs, symbols, a proof that we tried, that we learned. But if your decision is firm and remains the same, like I said, I'll respect that. I won't push my ideals or ideas on you. You're a smart and incredible person.
Well, thank you.
You create all of these things, and I think you'll know best what to do.
I know. Is that she is a heartbreaker. I wasn't the first and I won't be the last. And she won't learn. And it don't matter. And the way she tries to handle things is by ignoring them, pushing them away, staying asleep. But she don't realize the pain she causes. Her actions have consequences. And one of them is that I ain't gonna try to do anything like that ever again. And I appreciate you not trying to push on it. But I also appreciate... I appreciate that you take the time to talk to me about it. For the longest time, ain't nobody seen me as a person. They just seen me as a funny character. I just want to be seen. I just hope she doesn't realize it too late.
Well, I did talk to her after you talked to me.
Yeah, you know what? That night, one text message. Since then, nothing. Not a damn thing. Out of sight, out of mind. Just like I thought. Harold told me he ain't even seen her once. Didn't even wake up.
Yeah.
So if people can just do that to anybody, what the hell's the point? The hell is the damn point of any of that? I'm gonna stick to what I know, make what I can make people's lives better because I actually care about them, and just live. That's all I want to do.
I understand. Oh.
We'll see you around, Victoria.
See you, Jimbo.
What the hell? Oh. What in the hell does any of it matter, really? I can do all I want, make all I want, and show people that there's cool things to be had, but that's it.
I can't be wanting for anything else. It don't matter how hard I try, eventually they'll all forget I'm a person again. When they get used to me being around, there ain't gonna be anything for me to be around for. Victoria, she got plenty on her plate. Yet she still does her best to show people that she thinks about them. She goes out of her way to ensure that folks are seen. But then some others, they don't do a damn thing and they just complain about it. They don't know how much hurt they cause. The pain that they bring. And in all reality, it ain't damn fair. But Mama always says to me that life ain't fair. You can't expect anything from anybody except your damn self. So that's what we're gonna do.
Howdy, Miss Alexasaur. How you doing?
So at the end of the day, when it damn well comes down to it, the only person guaranteed to be there for me is me. So I gotta take care of my damn self.
Oh, you're all good, Cookie. I'm gonna be wrapping it up soon. It's gonna be a short one tonight.
Maybe. I might fly around a bit and, you know, do some admin-y stuff, but... probably not.
You have escaped fields for now?
Interesting.
Yes, who is it? Hey, Harold, it's Jimbo. Oh, Jimbo!
Well, it's been a long time. Come in, my boy. Good to see you, Harold. kind of want to see if there's fallout from all that shit. She's just standing there. Okay. Let's do another thing. You know, you did your best.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
I appreciated the little, resilience thing you said.
Thanks, Cookie.
Listening the whole time.
You know Proving Grounds is part of Resilience Island, right?
Yeah, I guess it's true.
Why are you trying to convince him so much?
I don't know. I think the simple explanation is that, as I told him, I think it's a shame. It's sad.
Yeah, you never really explained to him why. What's sad about it? Even you said people drift apart. Why does it feel sad? Excuse my ignorance, but it's not my forte to understand emotion, especially the mortals.
I just think that, you know, from stories and secondhand knowledge I got from everywhere else, other people. It's one of the most beautiful things in the world.
Sadnesses?
Love. It doesn't come easy. It's trial and error, a gamble, risk. Requires work, effort. It asks a lot.
Well, you know that sometimes all that work and effort is put in, but it's all for nothing. It's all a waste. Doesn't matter how beautiful love can be.
Like I said, it's a gamble. You could put in all that work and effort on the wrong person, and it it would not end well. And it would hurt a lot.
Trust me, I know.
Keep trying.
What's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point in keeping trying? I get hurt again and again and again. Why do mortals do this?
In hopes of finding that one thing. Getting it right. I don't know what it's like, but there has to be a reason why people are willing to go through all of this to find it.
Well, my problem with this, Queen Alagandar, is that you talk a lot of talk, but you're not doing any of those things. You don't take any risks. You've lost so much. You feel so important. You are. But your heart still has that shield. That seemingly unbreakable shield. The one that lets you shield others. It doesn't seem to me like you have much room for this. For talking about this to others. Yet you seem to care about it so much. Maybe you should look inward, Queen.
That felt so mean. That felt very mean. But, I mean, I gotta show Ronir's godliness and his wrath.
Did you throw your rock yet?
No.
And what do we find ourselves contemplating today, Miss Lockridge?
It's pretty depressing, so I'll probably just keep it to myself.
So you're going to make me work for it? I really don't have to. You know I don't care about his last wish. I never will care about his last wish. You don't ask someone to kill you. The unimaginable burden it puts on a mortal to do something like that. It's not worth the cost.
I believe you. I mean, I don't have to agree with you to believe you.
And I'm not trying to convince you of anything. Because I also don't have to.
Yeah, it's less about Dyson's wish, it's more just... I don't know, just feeling lost and...
You know, you're not the only one. And I think maybe...
Yeah, it feels pretty common.
Might feel a little better to be lost together with someone. Or a group that's lost. I've been floating around, listening. In one way or another, everybody seems lost. The only common goal we have is the bridge. And one of our cogs won't wake up. I know that it can still be done. And I know that everyone who wants to find themselves will step through the bridge and go where they need to go. But that's just the faith of a god. We don't really understand how it feels. We've seen countless generations come and go. It all goes the same way. But what I've seen is that mortals need to learn from the past, study the past, but they need to live in the present. They need to go forward. Sometimes we get lost because we stop going. Sometimes we get lost because we can't go. But you're Lilith Lockridge, daughter of Dr. Merritt Lockridge, sister of Levi Lockridge. Dear friend to Queen Victoria Allegandar, employee of Chief Zane Century. And believer in Runir. So keep going. Keep going and you can't be lost.
Well, it's all good, Cookie. I make do with who's around. I always gotta make do with who's around. I'm glad Entropy's enjoying the plane. He's getting good at it. It took me a couple days to really get like a good hang of it. You guys can't see right now. Here, I'll take this off. There he goes, flying the plane. Yeah, I haven't got my schedule yet where I can be on very much during the day. I was able to get on for Tag to do some adventures with him. Because that's the thing, like, he's still playing a character that's like a cog. So there's things to push, and he's not on that much. So when he's on, I try to make sure at least I'm able to do some stuff. And I do want to try to reward the people who are on a lot. But I'm still only one guy, so I just try to do my best. It's really tough. I'm trying to interweave, you know, 17 people's storylines in with my main storyline and 4 sub storylines to make sure everything is a cohesive unit. And it's I don't think people understand how much work it is. So, you know, sometimes I'll take the time to explain it. Also, y'all get ready because this building is going to be sliding down, and right here is going to be the Abbey Cafe. And it's going to be sick. Man just wants his wings. Hell yeah. Well, as long as Entropy can have some fun, even if he's on by himself. You know, today they have that playing until they crash it. But yeah, and then over here, so the new police station is going in here, and it's literally wider than this. It's wider than this, and the parking lot, it's all the way back over here. Like, that's how big this building is. It's 16 by 16. And then the post office will be over here. It'll look a little different than this because I prefabbed it. Oh, and I can just show you guys a sneaky thing that's been available this whole time, but that I didn't say anything about because I built this and then realized, oh shit, I fucked it up. I could have had this the whole time. Which is... Wait, that's not mine. Here, Harold's. Oh, I haven't checked Harold's today. Oh my god. The drugs! The drugs! Here's a portion of the first crop. Oh my god. Sick. Hey Abby. It looked hella big. Oh, it's super huge. It's super huge. But anyway, we can do this. We can put code locks on drop boxes. It's a thing that I added I forgot about. So the post office is built around that. So the room, it'll be different. I'll show you guys tomorrow. Yeah, people don't try to put code locks on things. Because they're just like, they tried it once, it didn't work. It's like, nah, I added a plugin and I forgot about it. So we can have a regular post office. It's just like one room. Like, it's just like this wall with the drop boxes on it. And so I do that, and it goes around. It goes around a little bit. It's pretty sick. By the way, if anybody's lurking and they don't already know, my dear sweet friend and moderator, Miss Abbey Cafe, is an absolutely outstanding human being. So make sure you go follow her on all her things. She just posted a new TikTok, I believe, yesterday from her drafts. So go give it the old watcherino. Really gotta try to put locks on everything. Yeah, there's a lot of like random things that locks can go on. No. Also, she opened crochet commissions. Once I get my once I get the one she got me, which is a frog called Frob, I will show it. I actively await that package, which at some point there was discussion of possibly it containing some sort of breads from a Japanese place. But if that can't happen, that's so super chill. But still, I'm excited to get the old Frob package. Potatoes, yeah. What kind of potatoes are she? Are she? What kind of potatoes are she? Robin bread. Yeah, so that's gonna be added. I spruced up some other stuff. We're gonna have some new monument markers. So make sure if you guys can't be online for launch on the server, you come to my stream, because I'll show it all off. But Lebo's gonna have a marker. The post office is gonna have a marker, so they'll be shown on the map. They'll be shown on the map down here. And the cafe should have a marker as well. I think those are the ones I'm going to put. To be clear, again, it's the Abbey Cafe. We're just we got to get our information over to Lebo so they could write us up our business permit. So we can't operate it right at the start of the season. Oh, but it'll be nice because Sock said he should be able to start being on more starting tomorrow. So Don Facone can finally talk to Reagan about working together. So I'm pretty excited about that. But y'all, I'm gonna show off the police station. It's gonna be so sick to show off. Like legit. Like this ain't no thing. This ain't no thing. Still waiting on a murder meal. You're gonna be late to launch? Well, launch probably won't be until around 8 o'clock at night. Cause I got a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, I won't have to build this commissioner's office anymore. Oh, you know what? I haven't checked this box in like a million years. Woo! Thank goodness. Also, the commissioner has. I guess I could show you guys in the stream. But the commissioner has the drugs. Commissioner has the drugs. He has them to show to the police for evidence. They are sitting here. Cannabis, marijuana, and the weed brick, coca leaf, cocaine powder, and the cocaine brick. And then, of course, the VPN flash drive. So I'm excited when the drug business starts. And friggin' Levi has already started. Because him and Harold went into an underwater lab. And one of the scientists had a VPN flash drive, according to Harold. So they found a computer stage and Harold's like, oh, well, why don't you just plug that in? Maybe it will mean something. Is she headed for Harold? I'm gonna be Harold ready. Also, how are you doing, Hoshi? I hope you've been enjoying yourself. I hope. Oh, how did you guys do the longest zip line? How long did you get it? I was heavily invested in that, and then I wasn't. I think I got distracted. Let me just make sure if she's going to Harold or not. The devil's lettuce cries in Daisy. It was insane. Where did you go? Like from where to where? That sounds so sick. All right, let me just put this away in Harold's box. Because this stuff was for Harold. And then... The zipline's really funny. Yeah, I didn't see any clip of it. Why didn't anybody clip it? Y'all need to be clipping, man, so I can make some videos for the server. Top of satellite to giant excavator. The arrow went that far? That's fucking sick. Oh, you figured out the harpoon. Ah, so this means you went underwater, huh? Yeah, post up the clips if you guys took them. We wait to see if Lilith is coming closer. I have too many clips. Just post them up. CW vids, boys. Post them bitches up. Wait, which one is the 4s? Oh! See, I didn't mess with the harpoon. Even in the sky. So it's like a scorpion get over here. That's sick. That's so much value. Hello? Is someone out here? Hello? Is someone here? Oh.
Oh.
Hello!
Hey, Harold.
Oh, Lilith!
Sorry, I didn't think you'd be awake right now. It's super fucking early.
Oh, well, since time works how it does in our heads, there's just these day-night cycles. So it's not quite my bedtime yet.
Ah, fair.
Well, what brings you to the beach in the dark?
Oh.
Alright, have a good workout.
I was just looking at your boat for a moment.
My boat?
Yeah.
Oh! So Levi did give me a rowboat.
Oh?
I don't know. Yes, we were on some adventures yesterday. It was surprisingly enjoyable.
I'm glad to hear. Now you've both been having some fun.
Yes. We've made many great discoveries and went on many different locations. It was quite the treat. Though he does seem to consistently forget how spicy the air and water is over there by that crashed ship. You know, it's even spicy if you approach it in a submarine.
Oh, I didn't know that. I would have thought because the water helps remove radiation. I would have assumed the water would have been fine.
Right, but we're in a submersible that has air in it. I think that was why.
But it's not air from around the ship. It'd be air from when you got in the submarine.
Well, it might be, but sometimes submarines have a way of circulating these things even through the water with like some sort of filtering technology. That's the only thing I could come up with because we were very, very spicy even in the submarine. It was very confusing.
Yeah, that would have been.
Yes, he made some sort of flabbergasted noise like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it sounds like him.
But, you know, it was nice to just sort of do things and not have to worry quite as much about all the other, you know, pressures that are currently applied on him with the whole engine and having an imprint, and his father, and, you know, of course, his effervescent worry about you. Keep telling him you can handle yourself, but I don't know, he's... Yes.
Yeah. Believe me, I've tried to convince him I'm okay too, but...
Sometimes I do like to be here at dawn, like it's about to be, and just kind of ponder. There's always a lot to think about.
Yeah, I get that. What's been on your mind recently?
Well, you know, Ronir came to me to tell me that he has Dyson safe. But it was odd. He was very perturbed, disturbed, upset at even the notion of what's happening, I suppose. He said... he said that they don't really realize what sort of things he sort of pushed along and helped along the way while you were all traveling and he was the god with you. You know, Ronir was sort of a guide during those times himself, right? Sort of the god to help you all survive the perils of the other realms while you made your way back here. With no certain path back, to be quite honest. He did work a bit of a miracle with Asgarath and the invite to Weirin. But he identified a lot with Mr. Ias. And sort of pushed him here and there along the way to help him realize his potential. You know, a fun little secret that he told me was apparently there was some sort of situation when they were in necrosis, when he first woke up. And he was dealing with wild horses running loose, some of which apparently shot rockets from their face. Well, Ronir told me that it was him, keeping Dyson on his toes. This is quite the interesting little struggle. And, you know, Ronir doesn't always see all the consequences of his actions as a god, such as causing Dyson to no longer trust horses. No, it was a pretty funny fear or mistrust to see an animal not believe that it's just going to be an animal, you know.
Yeah. Oh, poor Dyson. But that is kind of funny. And poor Ronir.
Yeah, Ronir sort of saw Dyson as, I guess, an ill-gotten son. So, like any protective father, he did what he did.
Do you think... no, that's silly.
What?
I don't fully understand, even though I can see from his perspective, I guess. But I don't know, it just kind of occurred to me, what if he Rainier was upset that we were willing to shoot Dyson because he kind of saw it as like a... being willing to just off him and get on with it, you know? I don't know.
I don't think that's an unreasonable perception of Ronea's handling of it. You know, the gods, they have been...
If he identifies.
Yeah, that's true. Though the gods have been... I don't know. There's a different nature about them lately. And this happens in cycles time to time, where the gods need to remind the mortals that they are gods, and that they are there, and that they are working their entire existence so that the mortals can live their lives however they may be. They survive on faith, belief. But they don't need trust. They don't need compassion or love. They just need to be believed in. They don't even ask to be understood. That inherent need we have as mortals to make others understand us, see it from our perspective. Gods don't have that need. Yet, sometimes they act differently than you'd expect. And sometimes they protect more than one would believe they should. And it's all a very interesting cycle. Again and again, mortals lose faith and the gods act. Faith is restored. There are other realms where the gods act vindictively. They remind the mortals of their existence and need for them through pain and suffering. But the gods of Cardwaithe have never believed in that. They believe in balance, so at times they will nudge mortals one way or the other, but it is rare that they will actually intentionally cause that pain and suffering. And so, we can never truly understand his motivations. But what I can tell you is that the gods can still hurt. They can still feel hurt. I don't know if that helps with what you're reconciling, but I know you didn't even ask for it. But I'm answering you on what I've been pondering.
Well, I do appreciate you sharing. It's interesting to look at it like that.
Thank you, Hoshi.
And I do hope you forgive a bit of a weird headspace lately.
Oh, everyone's permitted. People can't be 100% at all times. I've just lived a long time, seen many come and go. I probably just have a little bit more detachment. But, like I've told Tana before, I don't truly mourn people because I never really lose them. I have their stories. They live on through those very stories in my mind and in my heart. And when I tell the stories, when I share with others, it keeps them living just as well.
Can't wait for the time where the stories go from painful to a good memory.
No, there's still many of those in there. They're just not always the ones asked for. But you know, Lilith, that is something you could learn on how to acquire. If you do still have latent interest in being a scribe.
I'm not sure I'd be a very good one at it, as you're good at separating emotion from your writing. When you tell your stories, it's always the facts, and I feel mine would be very emotionally driven, as am I.
Well, that's what we learn. Before I was a herald, my stories were similar. My mentor taught me how to do that precisely. Yes, I know, Abby. And sometimes the best way to learn is through a great editor. That's what my mentor did for me. You should have seen the red marks I would get. I don't even know how they were red. We didn't have ink. My mentor would always say he cried tears and then spread them on my work. It was meant as a joke, but it didn't stop me from weeping. I can tell you this much.
Oh no. Well,
thank you, Abby. That's very kind.
If you are ever looking for an apprentice.
Well, perhaps we can set up some dates and times. How about this? When we can both have our eyes open, we'll do some sessions, see how you like it. We'll head over to the library.
Why not? We can give it a go.
What do the kids say? Hell yes. Thank you, Abby.
You're good at keeping in with the times.
Yes, I try to keep my britches loose and my mind sharp, you know.
Oh.
Oh, is that not? Is that not? I thought that was. Well, let's make it one then. It'll be our very own.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, a new one. We shall be, what do they say, trending on the realm. Yes, we'll be realm trending.
Oh.
Yes, and perhaps we can share it with the birds, and they can take their little chirps and tweets and send them all about.
I gotta be honest, I don't know what you're saying anymore, but I'm totally supportive.
Oh, well, you never heard the phrase that the little birdie told me? You never heard that? And sometimes people like to Well, in the old days, you would tie a little note to the birds, and the bird would just somehow, some way know where to take it, and it would deliver it. And they would read the note. And so, perhaps we can somehow get them to learn to chirp our... Okay, some of this I might have learned from Jade.
Words?
Because I would hear her say...
Oh.
She's not gonna just sneak up. She's been sleeping for a month, so... Alright, so sometimes no, listen.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes she would be in her domicile, and I would be headed over to Horus, as I usually do, and I would hear her, and she would be just inside, seemingly alone, and I would hear this almost sing-song verbiage. It was like, sheesh, sheesh.
Sheesh?
Yes. Yes.
Sheesh. Is she saying she?
It's like she with another sh at the end, like sheesh.
She's shushing the she?
Well, it's sort of like
Sheesh.
well, you know, like we would say normally, like, oh, sheesh. That was quite the statement. But instead of her just saying it quickly, yeah, she would kind of, you know, sheesh, right? Yeah, yes, it kind of carries. Yes, exactly, it carries exactly. And I could have sworn.
So, like sheesh.
Yes. Sheesh. Yes, exactly. Sort of like an over-the-head situation. And and the reason why I think the birds can learn is because I could have sworn later, at some point, I believe it was on Vessel, I heard the birds, as I may or may not have crashed directly into a tree, and they flew out.
Oh.
And I thought I heard them. I could have sworn. I tell you, I could have sworn. I think they can learn.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, I mean, Jade is also very smart. Maybe she's been, like, teaching the birds, you know?
Perhaps. Perhaps she has been waking up and sneaking into the forest, communing with Xylos, and teaching the birds to sheesh. Oh, that would be an excellent story title. Teaching the birds to sheesh. Yes. You're sort of a genius. I think you've got the knack for it already. You know, usually I hear a different kind of bird, hens, when you are with the queen. It's more of a cackling sort of noise. So I'm not used to this level of genius. Abby, if you draw that, one, I will cry, and two, I will cry again.
Earlier, so it was causing sounds to come out of me. Yes.
Oh, wait, what? You were in the water?
We went swimming. Mm-hmm.
See, but Jimbo said he was going to show...
Nice to have a boat like you have.
Jimbo said he was going to show you the planes, not the floating cars.
Yes. Turns out they are not water planes. They don't land on the water.
Do it, Abby. Fucking ask her, please. I want everyone in the world to commission Ludi. She's like the world's greatest. Please. Oh. Well, you know, it's good that, you know, you test that for Jimbo. I don't think he's... Okay, well, he did say one time that the plane wound up underwater, but he said it landed, and he continued driving it, but he couldn't get it back out. So I don't...
Oh.
Yeah, so that... There could be potential to save the plane.
If I take one of those, yeah.
You know, if
you had like scuba gear and oxygen.
Maybe you should. If you can go find where the plane is, and it's not upside down underwater.
Oh.
Well, maybe you need...
So you see, like the very top of your map, and then you see kind of where like your map grids end. If you were to go like
yes, the edge of the realm.
3 imaginary grids, yeah, you'd have to go like 3 paths. So it'd be very difficult to find.
I see. Difficult, but not impossible.
You bring up a good point.
Let me just say, if Jade Valentine can teach birds to shush, then you and Queen Alagondar can find a plane underwater, I think.
I mean, well, sheesh me in, I guess. I'm still trying to figure out how to use that exactly.
I think it's an exclamation of disbelief or joy or excitement. I think it works for those. I don't think it's a word to use normally in a sentence. I think you just sort of
like excited, like to put me in, coach.
Yeah, so you'd say, "Put me in, coach." Sheesh, like that.
Yeah. Sheesh me in.
No. It's not a verb. It's not a verb. It's an exclamation. I don't think anything can be sheeshed. Now it can be shish kebabbed. You take a skewer and you put meats and vegetables. But just sheeshed.
I feel like if I put it into like normal conversations, people wouldn't even notice. Like they would just be like, yeah, that sounds right, you know?
You know I've been
just toss it in there.
You know I've been doing that all season.
With sheesh?
No. Instead of saying morning, I've been saying morbin. Just a word I made up.
Morbin.
Yes. I changed a letter, and they just say it back. It's crazy. It doesn't mean anything. It's a meaningless thing. It's absolutely magnanimous.
Wow. Now I kind of want to try this with more words.
Yes. You subtly just change one word for a fake word or a word that means nothing. You can't emphasize the word. So sometimes people would, they would see me going to Horace, and they would say, "Oh, good morning, Harold." I'd say, "Yes, good morning. How are you?" And they wouldn't bother. And if they said something, did you
even hear it?
Did you say morbin? And I would say, "Yes, I said good morbin. Anywho, let's continue with this Horace business." And they would just leave it. They would leave it be. It's remarkable.
Wow, you see, I was listening for it and I didn't even hear it.
Oh. Well.
Put a notch on my cane, I guess.
That's quite well done.
Thank you. I didn't realize I could see the ship from here. I never looked this way too much. Always fishing in this direction. The fish like to swim that way, I think.
Oh. When I was hanging out with the fish earlier, they were swimming in circles. I was terrified.
Yes.
I was swimming with the fishies.
Oh.
Oh.
I can advise you not to say that around Don Vacone. I think that means something different to him.
Oh, do I tell him I'm not swimming with the fishes?
Maybe just not use it at all.
Just don't bring up fish. Got it.
Yes, I suppose.
Well, anyway, feel free to continue contemplating. But I'm going to head back in. I think
it is time for that rest. So,
we can talk in the deep cloud and figure out some dates and times and get
to scribing. And I do hope you're able to be around for the launch and seeing some of the new structures that will be over on governance. I'm most excited to see, though it will be closed and locked. Don Vacone has gotten the Abbey Cafe commissioned.
Well, I'll definitely going to be sleeping in, but you can sheesh me in.
All right. Good day, Miss Lockridge.
Good night.
Technically, you could. All right, we are going to. Oh, geez, I'm shorter. We are gonna wrap this up, and I'm just gonna send Harold back into his house. So much sheesh content. Oh God, are there gonna be TikToks? If you decide to turn any of it into a TikTok, I'll happily post it on my TikTok if you want. I kind of expect to see it on Ella's.
Stop it. Get some help.
Thanks, Michael. All right, let's see. Who's still going here? Oh, well, we were just talking about her. Let's get the old Raideroo on the Looty Chems. Oh, I put a U instead of an E. That's really bad. Boom. We got ourselves 2 delicious raid messages, regular raid and the sub raid. Please use the one that you can.
Probably would, but I can't and I'm feeling
Sleepy.
So I'ma just now take a quick little nap. I'ma head up to bed now.
Facts. All right. We got the raid going. Remember, guys, at the end of the day, the only person guaranteed to be there for you is you. So please take care of yourself. And then, of course, check in on your friends and do so directly, both in bad times and in good. You never know when a kind word will mean the world to someone. And then, as usual, I try my best to live my life by 3 cardinal rules. Cardinal rule number 1, surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. Cardinal rule number 2, slowly is the fastest way to get to where you want to be. And cardinal rule number 3, the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next. So keep climbing. Y'all have a good one. We'll be back tomorrow for launch. It's gonna be sick nasty value. And thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being active in chat. Y'all are great. Hope you had fun. Good night.